In California, we move water north to south, hundreds of miles. Since most of our rain and snow falls up north, but most of our people live in the south, we've built more infrastructure to move water than anywhere else on the planet. The backbone of one of the largest economies in the world.
When the first pump begins moving the water across the Tehachapi to Southern California, it will mark an engineering achievement that has never before attempted.
Fast forward to the future. A changing climate, a growing population, and a shrinking Sierra snowpack. It's why new technologies like purifying recycled water.
We don't consider it a waste, we consider it a resource.
Or turning seawater into drinking water.
We have to look at all the options.
Will shape our future. In sunny San Diego, there is a real need for local, drought-proof water supplies.
We're at the bottom of the pipe. We are at the end of the line when it comes to water supply in California. Our imported water comes from hundreds of miles away.
Part of the solution is within walking distance. The San Diego County Water Authority and its partners are making drinking water from the ocean at the Carlsbad desalination plant.
It doesn't rely on Sierra snowpack. It doesn't rely on rain in the Colorado River Basin. This is a brand new resource that we're tapping from California's biggest resource, the Pacific Ocean.
It is the largest, most advanced desalination plant in the country. Through a multi-step treatment process, this facility creates 50 million gallons of clean drinking water every day, enough to serve 400,000 people. It's all made possible through unparalleled energy efficiency, reducing costs for what is an expensive, energy-intensive process.
This technology is really what brought seawater desalination to California. It reduces the necessary power consumption by 40%.
This investment into desalination will pay dividends for generations, a key component of reducing reliance on imported water and developing a more resilient water supply.
The water out of this facility is as pure as you can get.
Orange County is lush and green, but the climate is dry, which makes providing reliable water to millions a challenge.
We've had to, I think, be forced to look at alternatives.
The Orange County Water District is leading a statewide water recycling movement.
It's key for us to develop our local water supplies so that we have the water when we need it. And that's what recycled water does for us.
Treated wastewater that would have ended up in the Pacific Ocean is instead sent here to the Groundwater Replenishment System. This state-of-the-art facility purifies 100 million gallons of water every single day to replenish the local groundwater basin.
For our 2.5 million residents that live in our service area, it's an incredibly valuable resource because it makes water for our residents and our businesses very affordable.
A 3-step advanced treatment process with microfiltration, reverse osmosis, and ultraviolet light made this reliable source of water a reality. By the year 2023, the facility will expand to purify 130 million gallons of water a day.
So by the time we get done with it, that water is as pure as distilled water. And this facility actually is the largest potable reuse facility in the world. And we're seeing a lot of other agencies up and down the state developing similar projects to handle their water supply issues.
What's happening in Orange County is paving the way for what's next, like the Metropolitan Water District of Southern California's Regional Recycled Water Program.
This is a facility that represents a great new opportunity for the Metropolitan Water District and Southern California in general.
For Metropolitan, the largest treated water provider in the country, a key focus is creating new local supplies. The Advanced Purification Center demonstrates how they plan to purify wastewater in a way that's never been done before.
What we're doing is we're taking the wastewater from this facility, which is actually the largest wastewater discharger in the state of California, and we're purifying that water at this demonstration plant.
The full-scale facility will be the largest water purification center in the country. It would serve 500,000 households a year, strengthening Southern California's water supply against not only climate change and drought, but earthquakes.
Where we stand, we are inside the San Andreas fault line. So the major imported water supplies that come into our region, they cross that fault line. So there's a number of really important reasons why this makes sense for us now.
Taking steps toward a sustainable future in a state where water travels great distances, agencies are finding new ways to create supplies in their own backyards. providing for a growing population and protecting against future droughts.
Our expectation is many agencies will be following in these footsteps in the years to come.